Khaki, just let me know if it gets better.
You gotta turn it more that way.
No, I'm just looking at the angle.
There you go. There you go. That's good.
Good?
Yep. Hey guys.
You're good. Do you need a napkin?
Yes. For eating wings, we're gonna need napkins.
Huh?
For eating wings, I'm gonna
It's
need...
not like saucy wings.
Don't matter.
Alright, we've got wings, pizza, and salad. This is gonna be a doozy.
I'm not reaching across all that.
Kaki's extra hungry. I'm hungry as well, just because
Starving.
after the whole thing that happened last night with our daughter falling off the bed, we both didn't, well, I didn't finish the rest of my dinner.
Oh, I didn't even come back down.
Kaki didn't even come back down stairs, and I think I should say that it's not like she fell off a normal bed. Our bed is extremely,
our bed's really high.
Our bed is extremely high, so she took a fall, and sure enough, she hit her head.
But she went to the doctor today. She's all right. There's no bumps, no bruises on her. She's perfectly fine, thank God. I still sound like shit.
Yeah, Kaki's still sick. Seems like she's getting worse.
I'm gonna end up having to go to the doctor.
Pizza cheers.
Yeah.
I got bacon, jalapeno, and pepperoni on my pizza.
I have bacon. No, I don't have bacon. I have mushroom.
That was Kaki's original idea.
Yeah, I was originally gonna get bacon.
And I was just gonna do extra cheese.
Yeah, no, I have pepperoni, mushrooms, and jalapenos on half. Pizza cheers.
Ready, Kiki? Boom.
Oh, fuck you, Kiki.
Kiki. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's still hot, too.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't get a fucking bag.
Be neat.
I can't be neat.
You can't be neat with
not
pizza?
Salad. With pizza, I can. Not with salad. I'll do it.
You gotta go upstairs and get the tape.
Oh, fuck me. Alright. I'm gonna have to be neat.
As soon as he knew what involved going up the stairs, he's gonna be neat.
I'm gonna do my best. These jalapenos give a kick.
Oh yeah, good on pizza.
Holy shit. No, I mean like they're spicy. You're used to it. Jackie's used to it. This reminds me of, this is technically supposed to be our hotel pizza night. This is what it was supposed to be on Saturday. Not just me and a drunk Kaki. Passed out. I will say this is better than the hotel pizza.
It definitely was.
We had to eat that shit cold.
There was no microwave.
No microwave, no
room.
fridge.
Which was like a little ridiculous. The amount of money we paid, there should have been a microwave and a fridge.
But I do kind of wish I was leaving. I was getting ready to leave work and like start my weekend. Like, man, I wish we had like something to do. Like last week we had Katie's wedding.
We had that to look forward to.
This week we got shit to
We
do.
got nothing. Nothing this week.
Usually my parents go out and it's kind of like our own little, you know, our own family time, but my mom is like in a rut. My dad feels like he has a broken hip.
Well,
But they're getting old, so.
no. Well, your mom was up with the baby last night because...
That, yeah, and I'm joking about the whole old thing. I've got young parents.
Yeah, they were very young.
But yeah, my mom was up with Isabella pretty much the whole night. Isabella didn't come into our bed until about 6:30.
She wanted me, and then all of a sudden she just wanted grandma.
Oh, this has got to be.
This pizza's damn good. And I can semi-taste it.
Well, that's good. Do you have a wing yet?
No, I was about to get a wing.
This chicken is the same chicken we get the chunks, but it's wings.
Perfectly cooked chicken.
I don't know if I'm gonna need it with a dress. Wings are cold. Hey,
Are
Joanne.
Hey, Joanne.
I hate when you get like the not the bone, but it's like a...
Like the grizzle, like that chewy
Yeah.
piece.
Isabella is fine. Yeah, she's okay. She was up, all night with my mom.
Pretty much, yeah.
She went to the doctor's today
She's
to
fine.
get checked out. Jackie wanted to take her to the emergency
I
room.
wanted to take her to the ER last
And
night.
realistically, that's what we should have done. But she
I
didn't
was
even have
freaking out.
she didn't even have a bump on her head.
Just from the sound alone, it sounded like a ton of bricks just hitting the
You
floor.
could hear it on the stream.
Oh my god. It like made my heart sink. I got up those stairs, and about 3 steps, I was in the room before your mom was even in the room.
Yeah.
And now his parents' room is right next to our room. So
Is that a wing plate?
yes.
Very
But
smart.
I was in that room before his mom was even in that room.
And
That's how fast I ran up those stairs.
Hey, there you go.
Hello.
Happy Friday. Happy fucking Friday. I mean, really.
Yeah, I did freak out. I
Khaki,
did.
Khaki was freaked out.
I was upstairs about ready to cry.
Yeah. But she is safe and sound in the living room right now.
Yes. She's sleeping on the couch.
That's just going to be a thing. She's just going to go to sleep on the couch, which she loves anyway. She watches TV, gets to stay up late, goes to sleep, and then we bring her up when we go out.
That's right. That wasn't mother's love.
And a daddy's love.
Yeah.
That's the scary part about being parents when they get hurt.
That's the worst feeling. As a parent, is seeing your kid hurt and you can't help them.
And when they don't want your help,
Oh yeah, she was mean too.
oh, you're
Don't-
working on weekend.
Don't look at me. Don't touch me. Ow, it hurts. Don't touch me.
You know, when on Fridays when I'm at work, I'll be like, they say hello to me, my different customers and all that, and I'm always like, happy fucking Friday. And then I could always tell the people that have to work on the weekend because they're like,
I'm one of
oh
them.
yeah, nice and small. Like it's just like that.
It's like, yeah, fuck you and your Friday.
But I can tell. It's usually, oh, thank God. Or if it's like, yeah, like, oh, you got work tomorrow, don't you? Yep.
Yes, you're wearing a large pizza for everybody. And I can semi-taste it, so.
No breaks for full-time students. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? Where do you work? Yeah, we each got our own large pan pizza, salad, and then we're splitting a bag of wings.
You're eating the salad. I didn't want the salad.
I'm eating the salad.
The salad queen did not want salad.
I love pizza and salad. Starbucks, nice. Chef lead?
Nice.
What is that?
It's kind of like a manager.
Well, look at you. So you get to tell everybody what to do.
Molly makes a really good iced caramel macchiato.
What?
Molly makes a really good iced caramel macchiato. That's my favorite Starbucks drink.
I only like the
You like the frappuccinos?
frappuccinos. Yeah.
Of course you do.
Shit ton of yeah. Well, I mean,
That comes with,
listen. If the money's
being
good,
in charge of people.
if the money's good, I deal with Starbucks.
Latte art, hell yeah.
I have a Starbucks as one of my
Your
weekly
deliveries.
deliveries, yeah. And very nice, but it's like it's all kids that work there. But I always get offered stuff.
Oh, I love Starbucks.
Always. Do you want something? I'll make it anything you want.
Oh, god, I would die.
I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, he's only
22.
22. You're a baby.
Wow, you got 8 years to your 30. If I go back in time,
I'm like 12 years old.
you're old as shit. That's one.
But I don't look it.
Now I look older than Khaki. But if I shave my beard,
Yeah, you look like you're 12.
I look like a baby. You don't feel like you're a baby? Well, you are. Trust me, when you're 30, you'll be looking back like, well, fuck, I was 22 once. Hell, you could even, you'll get it, when you start to get older.
Hey, carrot cakes.
What's up, carrot cakes? When you start to get, like, I look back and saying, like, here's when I started to think, all right, I'm getting old, 29.
21.
29.
Oh.
29 years old, I'm like, I'm gonna be fucking 30 next year.
When I hit 30, I was just like, oh shit.
With your body jacked up already? Jacked up meaning like muscles,
Muscular.
or jacked up being like, oh my god, I lifted too much boxes of Starbucks Frappuccinos. My body is fucked up. Because listen, coffee can be heavy. I know that. You don't have to sell it on that. You know, you don't have to sell me on that one.
Injury.
Injury. Okay. Too much Starbucks Frappuccino lifting?
Maybe yeah, those coffee beans are no joke.
Maybe a sport, like a football?
You're 21 and feel old already. Wait till you're our age.
21 years old. I met Khaki when I was 21.
I met him when I was 22. That's right, I robbed the cradle.
Athlete all your life. Football? Football or baseball? I'm gonna go with football. If your body's jacked up, I'm gonna go with football.
Yeah. Probably.
Don't say volleyball. Nothing against volleyball.
Like water polo or something.
Nothing wrong with volleyball. Volleyball is actually fun. I haven't played volleyball in a long ass time.
I like volleyball.
I'm loving this.
For me, it's like I was 16 once.
Well, I'm not crazy about the wings.
Yeah, they're alright because they're cold. If they were hot and fresh,
Pizza's delicious.
pizza's really good.
This is a lot of food. This is a lot of food. And I got, you know what? I almost got 2 different kinds of cookies. I almost got the Keeblers. In high school, you did football. I did football for like a half an hour in high school. And,
Why half an hour?
yeah. The coach yelled at me because I didn't know where one of the pads went. They were shoulder pads. I didn't know how to put them on, or it was something like that. And he yelled at me. Called me a sissy.
Mainly basketball and volleyball. Alright, Jax.
Called me a sissy. I'm like, alright, this isn't for me. I dropped my shit and walked home. Oh, this is good. This is really good. Cross county and track.
I've actually recently found a love for running.
Lulu, we were just saying before, she's okay. She went to the doctors. Today, all is good. Last night, on the other hand, was
I think
stressful.
I was more scared than she was.
It was stressful. She didn't have a lump. She didn't have a...
She didn't have a bruise on her, not a bump, nothing. It just, the sound alone is what scared the shit out of me.
But little Khaki is... She's a little girl. You know, she's small, little baby. Our bed, this is what
Our bed comes up to my waist.
If I'm standing right by our bed, it's like up to here.
Yeah.
So picture a little girl from here.
Falling over the side.
And it's a wood floor. So, poor little thing. Poor little thing.
Yes, the other one was very sad last night. I barely slept.
Yeah, it's a huge bed. Very comfortable. They
It's on a very high platform.
hold on. There's like nothing but a salad on the screen. I gotta fix
What the
that.
hell happened?
The camera adjusted little by little. I'm gonna fix that. Alright.
Yeah, Kara, like, I love running now. Like, I find it so relaxing.
Running?
Running. I love running. I'd rather run than go to the gym.
Yeah?
Yes. I burn more calories running than I do at the gym. But I also run for a good 60 minutes. At the gym, I just find I get bored very easily.
See, I like running. I actually just got back into running on the treadmill. My head's cut off.
See, I can't run on the treadmill. I don't know. The treadmill scares me. I feel like I'm going to slip off and smash my face, and my face is going to end up like on the belt. Then I'm going to like rub my face off. I don't know.
You're a Donna.
No, but it's like a real fear.
Mm-hmm.
See, if I trip and fall, I trip and fall. I'm not going to fall on my face. You got to run on a treadmill. Yeah, see, I can't run on a treadmill. I can't do that.
I like running on a treadmill.
Treadmill sucks. I agree.
I disagree. Is it you?
No, nothing.
Huh?
No, there's a message.
A message?
Yeah, the message.
Oh.
And an email. I have the same fear. See, I'm not alone. I'm not alone in my fear.
I'm not saying falling on the treadmill is not a fear. Believe me, I know. You said the shoelace?
Shoelace?
The shoelace thing's a fear.
No, just tripping and falling on the treadmill is a fear. Just in general.
What's up, Lance? For me, it was the shoelace.
Your shoelace getting stuck.
Shoelace getting stuck in the thing.
Hey, Lance.
But
Like even that safety thing you're supposed to put on your wrist.
I don't do
I
that.
never put that on my
never
wrist.
did
like,
it. I
ever.
did it the first time I was on a treadmill. And I'm like, this is weird. Your beard is weird, man.
I'm really disappointed in these wings.
So am I. And these wings are not cheap. They should be fucking. It's not their fault. It's just. It's
Our
their
fault.
not.
We should have stuck them back in the oven.
Well, you're still good.
I'm just happy I can like semi-taste food.
Any dessert?
No.
I've got icing and cookies as usual
For the middle of the night.
for the middle of the night, though. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be fucking stuffed after this. I'm gonna be so
I'm
full.
like halfway there.
You beat me in pizza.
I'm starving. I barely ate yesterday.
Kaki's barely been eating because she's been sick.
What happened to the wings? I just got to stream. They're cold, Lance. The wings are cold.
They're still good though. They're just not good as. They're not as good as they usually are.
They're normally like delicious.
I think they could have been a little overcooked though.
I want to try them out. Domino's is better than Pizza Hut.
Who says that?
Hell no. Lulu.
To be honest, well, if you're gonna be honest, I think Domino's is good too. But
Lance, our daughter is fine. She went to the doctor. Everything is fine. Thank God. Knock on wood. She was fine.
Mm-hmm. 20
Okay.
for Monday.
Your weight has stayed the same, but you're slimmer. That means that you're burning fat, you're putting on muscle. Muscle weighs more than fat, so you're not going to see a change on the scale. Now, the whole thing with that is you should have been like measuring like your waist, your arms, your thighs, your hips, things like that, just to see, because obviously you're going to see your measurements going down because you're getting leaner, but you're not going to see a number going down on the scale.
And there you go.
Right? Is that right?
I guess.
I know I did.
Both have weekends off? No, I do.
He's got Saturdays and Sundays. I have Sundays and Mondays.
We have Sundays off together. Sunday's our family day.
No, tomorrow I'm only working until 12. I'm very excited.
But she's sick. So she's probably going to come home. And here's the thing. Saturdays is my day with the kids. And I get them donuts for breakfast.
Get them all hopped up on sugar.
And then Khaki comes home, I go to the gym.
Get them all hopped up on sugar, and then I deal with it.
Tomorrow. Is this supposed to rain tomorrow?
I don't know.
Excuse me. I hope it's not supposed to rain tomorrow because I would like to go for a long walk with the kids to the park. That's the plan. That's the plan.
Well, there's no park over here now.
Nothing at all?
There's swings. They tore it down. They're putting up new.
Really?
They said that at parent-teacher conference. You don't pay attention.
No. School just started. They couldn't do this over the summer?
I said the exact same thing to Lucas. I was like, they couldn't have done this over the summer. They wait till school starts so that you guys don't have a playground to play on.
That's
You got
stupid.
swings and jump ropes. That's what they have during recess. Swings and jump ropes. What kid wants to play on the swings or a jump rope?
McDonald's McMuffins? You lost weight, but was weak and fragile.
So you started over. Okay.
That's good. You were weak and fragile because you were in that much of a depth, like you were just low in calories.
What is our favorite drama TV show of all time?
Drama?
Drama. Sons of Anarchy. Hands down, Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree. But would you say that's drama or action?
There's a little bit of both.
If we're going with old school shows, I'm gonna go with 90210.
That's another good one.
I'd say Saved by the Bell, but not so much
That's not a
as...
drama.
Yeah, definitely 90210.
Yeah, you cut a ton of calories. Okay, well that would explain that.
See, I never went low like that. Although, I think, and I said this last week and I didn't do it, I think I'm going to set a goal for myself Monday through Thursday, 2,000 calories.
Sons of Anarchy totally broke you emotionally.
Who?
I hear ya.
Bro, yeah, well, that's a
I
good...
can't tell you how many times I cried when somebody died.
I like teared up when Opie died.
Opie died. I cried. I don't want to say who else died in case somebody's out there watching. It hasn't finished yet.
When I first started working for FedEx years ago, not doing the job that I'm doing now, but unloading trucks, I considered myself, to be one of the hipper guys. So I hung with that crowd. They were funny, they were loud. We were kind of like, troublemakers in a sense. And then everybody else was like all into their work and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, one day, and I had a long man bun. I had my man bun at the time. And we're lifting boxes and this guy, he goes, we're talking, and then he just, excuse me, he stops and he looks at me and goes, you know who you look like? Like who? And I'm thinking it's going to be a fat guy. Because I always got Kevin James and... He goes, you look like Opie from Sons of Anarchy. Like my brother does.
bummed out this week because you're supposed to go with your family on your annual vacation. You're
You
coming to New
realize
York,
y'all never had fried chicken?
but you have to stay home. Oh, Lulu, I'm sorry. That sucks. Lulu was gonna come to New York.
Fried chicken, guys. Is fried chicken, guys, a restaurant? Or are you talking about like actual fried chicken? We just did fried chicken like a month ago.
Yeah, we had fried chicken. We did fried chicken and waffles. I don't feel like that was that long ago.
It wasn't. It might have been. It might have been. Oh, Miss Real Fried Chicken?
Oh no, we had fried chicken, Joanne.
No,
We did.
she's talking about real fried chicken.
We had real fried chicken. We got it from my job.
Oh, yeah, that's
real
right.
fried chicken.
That's right, we did.
We did. We got an 8-piece from my job. It's real fried chicken. It's raw. They bread it and they fry it in the fryer.
Half an hour from you, huh? That's cool.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, they have the new show out now, Mayans. I have still yet to watch it.
I noticed that it was playing tonight, but I didn't want to start on episode 3. I have to start from the beginning. I'm curious to see how it is. Has anybody seen that show yet?
Fried chicken and waffles is awesome, Lulu. Yeah, Mayans.
We don't have an In-N-Out around here.
Never had In-N-Out.
We don't have that around here.
If we ever go somewhere,
It's usually on the West Coast.
California, which will probably happen sooner than later. In-N-Out is definitely gonna happen. But I hear mixed reviews on In-N-Out. Some people love it. Some people say there's nothing special about it. It's like,
I've heard it's good.
so have I. I've heard it was great, but I've also heard it tastes like a burger joint.
Well, it is a burger joint, so.
A normal burger joint. Like nothing special about it.
No, we don't really watch the History Channel or National Geography.
I don't watch TV.
I watch more TV than he does.
The only time I watch TV is if I'm sitting right here doing something on my phone and I'll have wrestling on.
No, we don't have a Jack in the Box either, Joanne.
Nope, no Jack in the Box. Or Khaki has like a freaking Lifetime show on. I'll get hooked in usually.
I usually put Lifetime movie on Saturday night, and he's like, no Lifetime. And I put it on anyway.
I don't sound like that.
And then he ends up getting like hooked on it.
Wakery Bakery?
Never heard of that.
You know what I will say? There's 2 burger joints that come to mind that stand out from everybody else. One more so than the other. First one is Five Guys. Number 2 is this gets a lot of shit. Like it gets a lot of like, oh, it was nothing special. The portions are small. Bobby Flay's Burger Palace.
Bobby
so
Flay's
good.
Burger Palace is badass.
Old school Lifetime. There was a Lifetime movie. I'll never forget. This might be the first one that I remember. And Kelly Kapowski from Saved by the Bell was in it.
I know which one you're talking about too.
And she gets killed.
She was in a couple Lifetime movies.
Yeah. You don't have nothing but KFC, McDonald's, Pizza Hut, Subway, Burger King. No Taco Bell?
Shake Shack, we don't have a Shake Shack either. We recently got a Dairy Queen and a Sonic.
And we have yet to taste them.
I have not had either one yet.
Carrot cakes. Did you try Five Guys yet, though? And what do you think?
You have Five Guys where you are, Lulu, but Whataburger is better? Oh no, Joanne does not have a Taco Bell. You know what's funny? I was just watching a commercial for Taco Bell when you were napping, and I was like, oh.
Something new is going on with Taco Bell.
I could go for Taco Bell. Like, I haven't had Taco Bell in so long.
Something's happening with Taco Bell.
We have a Chick-fil-A. I've never had it, though.
Never had it either.
According to Thomas, it's the best chicken sandwich he's ever had.
Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A.
Do we have one? We have one.
There's one on the way to Lucas's ENT.
Really?
I can't believe Joanne has everything but a Taco Bell. They just came back with the triple double crunch wrap. The thing that I tried to get the last time and they told me they didn't have it anymore and I almost cried at the window.
A Killer Among Friends. That's the Kelly Kapowski movie. That movie made me afraid to go swimming. Just because they kill her, like the way they kill her. I was afraid of drowning for the longest time.
I've been afraid of drowning since I was like 5.
It's funny the things you remember. And I always watch those kind of movies when I got home from school. Seriously, I put TRL on. Watch TRL. If I didn't fall asleep during TRL, a Lifetime movie would. I'd just be flipping the channels. Or Bob Ross.
Oh, I love Bob Ross.
After
He's
school,
happy little trees.
after school, I would put him on, and I'd be into it.
No, we're not into sushi. Well, I'm not.
I am.
I am not.
I just don't get it a lot because it's expensive. And for me to eat the proper amount, you're talking about a pretty dime.
Probably like $100. I
Here you
think
go,
that's what
nickel.
Maddie drops when he gets sushi.
Kagalagi, I'm gonna need more marinara sauce. If you're not gonna finish. That is one big piece of pizza. It was good. Are you full?
Getting
You
there.
done?
How much was all of this grub tonight?
Cheap.
No, it wasn't that much.
Kathy gets coupons.
I got coupons for the pizza. We saved like $10 on the pizzas.
And then the chicken was like $8.
We had the lettuce, we had the tomato.
Favorite sushi? It's called Godzilla.
Godzilla roll.
Godzilla roll, I think.
Yeah, that's what your mom gets, the Godzilla roll.
I don't know too much about sushi. I just know if it's in front of me, I eat it. Your sister loves Bob Ross. Baked salmon roll. I had something as a sampler one time. I don't remember what it was, but it was good. Might have been like spicy tuna. Joanne, I have no idea.
Yeah. It's American sushi, Joanne.
I'm into seafood too. Khakis not.
I eat shrimp and tuna from a can, and that's about it.
I'm into pretty much everything. And I mean, there's no food that I really dislike.
How is rent in New York? Extremely fucking high. It's ridiculous. Our last apartment was like, what, 1,800 for
And that's
2 bedroom, and that didn't include any utilities or anything like that.
1,800 just rent. That's it.
For a 2 bedroom apartment. That wasn't even that big. You're allergic to seafood, but you eat it anyway. Joanne, that's kind of dangerous.
Some people, they don't care. If it's good and they like it, they'll risk it. They'll risk it all for the biscuit.
Oh, I'm full.
Are you?
Yeah. I think I did good for not, you know.
You usually eat it with me.
I know. I realize I'm still sick.
I don't know. Khaki put me to shame last time.
Yeah, I did. I ate almost the whole pizza.
Well, I did eat the whole pizza, but
I was right there with you.
big dude, small girl, she eats the same amount as me. On a cheat night, I'm like, you made me look like shit. Fucking had to wolf it all down.
Oh, it wasn't even my cheat night. Yeah, it's kind of risky, but you eat it all the time.
You don't eat it all the
Oh,
time.
you don't eat it all the time. Yeah, Lulu, you can't have shellfish or pork. I love you, no bacon.
No bacon for you, Lulu?
No bacon here. Here's the rest of my sauce.
Thank you. Oh.
Isabella did ask me to save her pizza, so there you go. I saved just some pizza.
What do you have, 2 slices left?
3.
3.
Excuse me.
I've got 1.
Oh my god, my nose. I really don't want to blow my nose on stream.
I think considering I don't have a video for tomorrow, tonight's gonna be the night I do the time lapse of the cleanup.
It's not gonna be that much of cleanup. It's 3 dishes.
And counters.
That counter you haven't got clean. You gotta clean this counter.
Alright, so
That's not much of a cleanup video.
we'll try it out. What does everybody have planned for the weekend? Anything special? Alright, baby. 1 more to go. 1 more to go.
I kind of want ice cream.
Talking about weekend plans.
Uh,
You want to try my peanut butter and jelly on it?
Hell no, I don't want no Halo Top. I've got Ben & Jerry's and I've got glazed donut downstairs.
So,
But they Sabbath keeper.
oh, Christian. I was like, where is she going with this? And then she goes, where is a Christian?
Simple name is just Christian.
I'm a Christian, but I eat bacon.
Certain versions of it, they can't have certain things.
Gotcha. I'm not very religious, so I mean,
Yeah, we're not really like church-going people. We believe in God and whatnot, but we don't go to church.
oh, during Katie's wedding, just being in that church.
And it wasn't even a long ceremony.
It was, though. It was
It
like
was
a half an
not.
hour.
It was not long. Just think if she had a mass, it would have been like over an hour.
Oh, I wouldn't have stayed.
I know, you would have left. Katie's like, because when she first said she was getting married in the church, I was like,
Oh,
Are
wait,
you-
hold on, hold on.
I was like, are
hold
you
on.
doing a mass?
Oh, yeah, because you. Well, how long were you guys at that church for? Like,
We were
waiting to
outside in
look?
a limo for like 15, 20 minutes. But the guys, we were
Before I
watching
got
the
there?
guys, yeah. We were watching the guys on the steps with their flasks out in the open, downing vodka
Yeah.
from their flasks. I'm just like,
That
oh
wedding was so
God.
fun.
And then the one guy comes into the limo. He's like, "Hey guys, Katie, you look beautiful. Hand me the
Oh,
Tito."
Katie was in the limo too?
Yeah, she goes, "Hand me." He goes, "Hand me the Tito's." And then he's on the church lawn trying to pour the Tito's vodka into his flask.
Which guy? Oh,
Mike, the
Mike?
one that's like, "Oh, like I came to party."
Yeah.
He's standing there on the church lawn, out in the open, with this big ass bottle of Tito's, trying to pour it into this little ass flask. It's pouring everywhere, and the lady that's orchestrating the whole ceremony is like starts coming out screaming at him. He's like, "All right, I'll put it
What was
back."
she yelling at him for?
Because you can't have an open bottle like that out in public, especially at a church on the lawn. They're waiting
That's
for everybody
awesome.
to get out the limo, and he's standing there with the friggin' bottle. So he comes back into the limo, and he's hiding behind it. Goes, "That fucking bitch just yelled at me."
What did she say to him? Oh,
I
you
don't know. I couldn't hear. I just saw her arms flailing. And I just see him. All right, all right, all right.
Joanne, are you talking to us? You asking us our opinion? I have no opinion. I'm not super religious. If you're asking me.
Well, we're Catholic, so
Catholic, Christian, I mean,
we're Catholics.
I know there's a difference.
Yes, we watch Blake 201 Carrot Cakes.
Not only do we watch Blake, we love Blake.
We love Blake. We met Blake and Jenny,
Yeah.
and it was awesome.
Got to hang out with them
We had
one
some
night.
drinks, had some drinks with them. Yes, he does eat like Blake. Very messy. doesn't love Blake? I mean, come on.
There's a lot of people that don't love
Oh,
Blake,
yeah,
and I
well.
don't get it. Well,
Yes, Lulu, that's awesome. I know he set you up with all those sunglasses and stuff. That was pretty cool. You can beat him. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to.
oh shit.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
You had a approved comment. He's an ass.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Hey, Della Vega doesn't like Blake?
Oh no.
Lulu. Oh, what?
It's just that that's why people don't like him.
Well, we went out for drinks for his birthday party thing.
No, we did not collab. We just met him for his birthday. Had some drinks with him, and then we went home. We had a nice 2-hour drive home. And a 2-hour drive there.
I would love to do it with Blake.
Yeah, I think a collab would be awesome.
It doesn't make sense for him though. It makes all the sense in the world for me because I've got everything to gain and he's got like, well, yeah, just gonna eat with. Here's what would happen. You see Blake all jacked up and muscular, and then you got me, chubby white boy, with some muscle, not a lot, sitting next to him, him eating a big ass plate, and then me barely getting through a Pizza Hut pan
Large
pizza.
pizza. He eats like
Oh,
2 or
excuse me.
3.
That was disgusting. I burped and crumbs came out.
Oh, why'd you even have to say that?
No, Lulu, I think he was saying.
He was saying that's why people don't like Blake, because sometimes he can be an ass. That's what he was saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think Blake can be an ass. I think Blake's funny as shit, but...
You think he would seem up to it? Maybe one day. Hopefully. And honestly, I think it would be great to eat with him and do this, but just hanging out with him in the
Yeah, it was such a fun night.
future events. That's what I'm looking forward to.
And I'm not that much taller than Jenny.
Yeah.
We're almost the same height.
I'm getting stuck now. But I guess he's got cookies and icing. This guy. You love Jenny?
I love Jenny too. Jenny's funny as hell. I talk to Jenny a lot on Instagram.
Yeah.
You love Jenny. She's like a Smurf. Yeah. We're like the same height.
Very pretty too.
She is. She's very pretty.
Like I was shocked. Not shocked that she was pretty, but I was shocked how much more, you know.
How much prettier she is in person.
Yeah. Very shocked. There you go, last piece of pizza. I'm not doing the wings. I'm not finishing them. Fuck that nasty salad. Salad
See,
was gross.
what did I say when I was cutting up the salad? Why are you gonna waste the lettuce when you're not gonna eat
You
it?
try not to bother them.
I don't feel like they're gonna be bothered.
Well, Blake gets tons of messages.
And
Every
he
day.
picks and chooses who he responds to. He responds
I
to
think
the people he talks to most.
no, I think he tries to get back to everybody, but
Mm.
the ones that
Ask the dumb questions.
no, the ones that have been that he's helped and that like for me, if I were to message him, he'll get back to me.
Yeah, he usually gets back to me too if I message him.
So
within a reasonable amount of time. Same thing with Jenny.
But they get so many messages that it's for him not to see somebody's message. Like he turns his things off, his message. You know how you have the option with the notifications?
Yes.
He turns that
He
shit
turns
off.
it off. Yeah, I know. You can't even like respond to his stories. He turns that off.
Jenny is Dominican.
Yes, she is.
Oh, Lulu answered that. I'm done.
I've been done.
We are going to
I'm
bed.
ready for bed. I gotta be up in a few hours for
I gotta be up in like 3 hours, 4 hours for
like
some
cookies.
I'm hoping it's like a 3:30 in the morning thing, not a 5:36. I hate eating that late.
No, she's not black.
Dominican.
Dominican. Blake's half black.
Half black and Italian. Excuse me. Alright, we are going to bed, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Hope you enjoyed the stream. You have a hot date tonight? Yes, I do. Oh. Do you see me blushing just talking about her?
Yeah, his cookies, not me.
No, not Khaki. Talking about like
The
great
cookies and the icing in the corner.
It is going to be a very romantic night. Alright, you want to hit the thing or do you want me to do it?
I got it.
Thank you. Good night,
Alright, guys. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.